My name is Agne, and I am from company Ourea Baltic. We are located in Latvia, in Mārupe, and we are dealing with electronic devices wholesale.
Ourea has a wide portfolio of products. Which is the most popular and which is the easiest product to move?
For us, it's definitely going to be all the Apple products. That's the one that we've been dealing the most. And the easiest ones to sell are probably iPhones. Then there are AirPods and also Beats headphones. And lately we have been trying to start getting into used iPhones as well. It's been challenging, but we can feel that it's a good market there.
A few years ago, your company had to undergo fundamental changes. What steps or philosophy did your team follow in order to continue being one of the most recognized companies in the wholesaling industry?
It wasn't too hard on us. It was kind of easy because there are a couple of ground rules, couple of principles we are trying to follow in our company. The main things are I would say that it's honesty, transparency, and long-term relationships. Those are the things that have really helped us out. Those are the things that helps our clients to trust us. So that's why we didn't get in a lot of trouble because of that. And also one more thing that really helped us through the process is the strong base, what we have based, our company have the strong word that we have. It's the leadership, great leadership that we have, and experienced team, of course.
Since the beginning of Z Empire's journey, your company and yourself have been one of our most loyal participants. Which words better describe Z Empire? To start with, I would like to say that I've been hearing only good things about you guys in the market, and that's what I've been telling everyone as well, whenever someone is asking me about Z Empire and about Partners in Excellence and about the event that you are doing. And I am really amazed by the things that you are doing and the things that you've done already. It's just outstanding. And the couple of things that, if I have to describe in a couple in words, or what do I think about Z Empire, that's probably organizational skills and the performance level. Those are two things that I think goes together, because from the very first event in Cyprus, I have this feeling that everything is sorted out, everything is planned, there is time for work, there is time for entertainment, there is time for parties, so it's everything there. And also the ability to bring together the right people. So that is all there is. Thank you. In your professional opinion, which brand or product do you think it will die soon?
I don't want to get into assumptions or get some exact name some products and that could die. But in the experience that we've had and that I've had for these past years, we've experienced a lot of brands or products to go out of the trading business. As far as if I would need to name something, I would say that as far as Chinese brands such as Xiaomi is getting stronger and stronger, I can see Samsung losing their place in the market. But yeah, I'm not saying that they are losing their that they're going to die. Of course not, but just that they have been losing their strength. Yeah, that's.
What is Ourea mostly known for?
I think that the main thing that we ourselves are the proudest of, I would say that we are proud of, that we can say that we are trustable, that you can trust us in every aspect that you can think of. I would say sales-wise, I would say orders-wise, most importantly payments-wise, that we can be trusted. So that is, I think, one of the ground rules to build that strong relationship with your partners. And then two more things I would give: flexibility and persistence. And flexibility just because we have everything in one place, in one building. We are all together, sales and purchases, logistics, our warehouse, our accountants, our management team. We are all in the same place, and on everyday basis we are all there. So so we can make decisions if there have to be some extraordinary decisions made in order to make the deals better for our clients or for our suppliers. Then we are all there to do the right thing, and we will do our level best to do what is needed. And persistence, we just like to do everything the right way, so our clients and suppliers can sleep well in the nighttime.
In Greek mythology, Ourea were ancient gods, children of Ourea, and represented the mountains of the world to Greeks at that time. Mm-hmm. How was this name chosen? Does it have a special meaning to you?
So in Latvian, there is no translation, like direct translation of Ourea in Latvian. But there definitely is some explanation behind it, why was this name chosen. Mountains have always been like a place of inspiration for our main Ourea brand founder, Jānis. And he's like always said that that is the place of inspirations, and that mountains always brings, it's just more than just a regular day in your life. And it just brings out, it just gives you the drive to like reach for greater things. So probably that is the reason why he chose this name. And also, as far as I know, then Giannis in Greek also is a popular name in Greece. So that this connection must make some sense as well.
That being said, do you have any Greek word that comes in your mind?
You mean like a person name or just a word in Greek?
Word.
I don't know any. Really.
So it's Giannis.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Giannis.
That's it.
What qualities do a new potential supplier and customer need to have in order to start cooperation with your company?
So, to start with, I would like to say that we are always looking forward to deal with the new clients and new suppliers, of course, and to build new relationships. And I would like the potential clients, potential partners, and also, of course, existing ones. I would describe as companies who honors and who follows the written and, of course, unwritten rules of our industry. That is really evaluated in our company. And companies who are honest, who are reliable, and who are persistent, and the ones who actually deliver what they promise to.
What is the craziest excuse you got from a supplier whose shipment was delayed or cancelled?
I don't want to sound better than we are, or just don't want to get into thinking that we don't get any cancelled orders on any cancelled shipments. But I get actually to say that our partners are really good, and we don't get this a lot. But so I don't have something extraordinary to tell you, but whenever it comes to these kind of things, the most common one is that someone's grandma isn't in the hospital, and somehow it's always about the grandmothers, not any other relatives. It's always about that. And we've had the thing that it actually have happened to one person several times, so we already can keep track of it. And one more popular excuse is that the boss is on the flight and is flying and that he can't make the payments. So whenever I hear this one, I'm already thinking what I'm going to do with the stock whenever he's going to tell me that he's not going to pay at all. So those are two most popular things that there is.
What is your favorite part of the job?
I'm not going to say that I'm not satisfied with all the deals that I do and all all the orders that I get to fulfill for my clients. That is satisfying for sure. But for me personally, the favorite part is probably the relationship part I get to build with my clients. I'm really lucky to say, and I can actually say that a couple of my partners are actually my friends. So that's what I get to build. I've got to, I don't know how, like, that is the thing that I can call them my friends. So every morning when I wake up and I have to go to work, I'm actually happy to do it. And there are the days that I sit in the car and I actually make calls already to them before I've already reached the office. So yeah, my favorite part about this job is definitely the relationships I get to make.
Is this something you would do for a lifetime?
I don't want to give like this strong statement that this is something that I'm going to do for the rest of my life, but I love it. I seriously love what I do, and for the time being and for any time soon, I'm not looking forward to any changes.
As a professional woman, did you ever come across a situation in which a client or supplier made you feel like it would be easier if you were a man?
When I started in this business, it was more than 4 years ago, I had to deal a lot with it. I would say that maybe at the very beginning, maybe it was, I can explain it with I started as an assistant for one of our main sales persons in the team. So okay, then I understand it. Maybe it wasn't about me being a woman, it was more about me being not so experienced. But then when I started, like a year later, I started to deal as a sales in a company. There were a couple of times when they would call up the CEO of the company or someone else from the sales just to understand if that's the right thing that she's saying, if that's all good. So I had to prove my ability to work in this market, and I have to prove my knowledge and show that actually I understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, at the very beginning I had issues with this man-woman thing, but as of now, I think that I'm able to say that it's easier in this business to be a woman than a man.
What are Ourea's plans for the future?
We have been, at the moment, we have been really focusing on selling the top brands for mobile phones. So that's why we've somehow left behind some things that we used to do in the past. So we are really, at this point in the business, we are really looking forward to restart those things that we've left behind. So I would say that we are trying to go back in tabs sales, in SSD sales. Those are the things. And of course, we are always open to explore new markets, and we are open to new opportunities that will come. So we just want to grow our business in different products.
How much did the turmoil of the electronics industry affect your business in these past 2 years?
Basically, it's nothing new. It just comes and goes. The market goes up and down all the time. So it's not that we are somehow surprised by it. We are always trying to stay on top of the things, what is happening. And as I mentioned before, the experienced team that we have, so that's why we already know how to deal with the things. And whenever these kind of things happen, we know what exactly we have to do. And the thing that we have clients all over the world, from different countries, from different continents, it actually helps a lot. Because whenever the business goes down in one place, it can go up in another place. So we can act accordingly to that, and we can make the right decisions to deal with the situation. So that's why I think that we are actually not. I think that I'm not allowed to be complaining about the business that we've had during the past 2 years.
Give us your opinion about the new Apple release of XS and XR.
Like for the past 2-3 years, I would say that's been kind of a similar thing. Apple has been grown their they've grown their channels. They are dealing with the phone, like how they are delivering the phones and all that. They have grown it like enormously. So that's why at the very beginnings, in the first weeks, there is actually no shortage in the market for the stocks. Everyone can get them and everyone can sell them. So that's why the prices are dropping enormously, like I would say every hour. So that's why people are getting smarter. They are not buying stocks, they are just waiting once that will go down. So the same thing has happened with the new iPhone XS as well. So that's why every year, this first sales I mean like first week or first 2 weeks of sales, it's just been decreasing and decreasing. So at the moment, I just hope that they will change something with the XR, as it's going to come like in the retail for a while. So I just hope that they will change something there, because nothing has changed for the XS as for previous years.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.